is up, Gemini? Welcome to your weekly reading. This is going to be a general timeless reading, meaning that whenever you see this is when it is most meant for you. General readings mean that they are not going to be for everybody though. So if it doesn't resonate, that's okay. It's not your story. Go ahead, find another placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter on the channel and check that out. Give the video a thumbs up. It helps the channel grow, and press that subscribe button to be part of our crazy YouTube family. If you want to be part of the even crazier Patreon family, that link is down below in the description box. And tier 3 patrons that sign up this month, in the month of September, do get a free 2-question recorded reading with me. Other than that, my website's down there, so if you want a personal reading, a live reading, Reiki session, or mentoring in regards to protecting your energy, spirituality, anything of the sort, go ahead and check it out. Let's get into it. I'm actually, okay, wow, spellcasters it is. Guess we're going to be using spellcasters for my Geminis. Let's see what's going on with my gems. I just heard crow immediately, which is weird because they showed me a white bird, but they said crow, and that's kind of contradicting. So let's see what's going on. Crows are literally like the mystic though. It's like the crone, right? So let's see. Show me what I need to see for Geminis. And if you're new to the channel, I don't just do love readings here. I do general readings. So whatever you most need to hear, that's the reading that is gonna come out. Show me what I need to see for Gemini, please, Spirit. And they're showing me lots of waves of water. Okay, well, I'm not shocked that you got waves and water because you got the King of Cups in reverse and the Moon right next to each other, both indicative of water emotion, right? Okay. So let's get into this. Your overall energy is the King of Swords in reverse. That is your energy. It's Aquarius, but can also be Gemini or Libra. So there's a lack of clarity. You're still holding on to something. Still holding on to something. Not sure. It's almost like, should I let it go? Should I move on from this? It's kind of like that back and forth. I just heard dilly-daddle. Dilly-daddling. Recent past, Ace of Wands in reverse, Hierophant, Taurus energy, and Hangman, Pisces, Neptune energy. Ace of Wands in reverse is Aries, Leo, Sag. This feels like a commitment of some sort, whether it be a relationship or a job commitment or a home environment. That could have been something really passionate. Didn't go too well. The Hangman in reverse, it's kind of like this is what you're pondering. This is what you're spending some time thinking about, like trying to figure out, do I want to let it go? Do I want to keep it? That's really what I'm getting with this Hangman energy. It does feel more romantic, relationship based. Doesn't have to be romance itself. Could be a friendship or a family member that you had a falling out with. Current situation, we get the Devil, Capricorn energy, Strength, Leo energy, and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, Virgo energy. Someone really wants to address this falling apart. I don't like that they're coming from this Devil and Strength energy though. I don't know if this is you, to be honest. It doesn't feel like it. This King feels very quiet. Whoever this King is, they feel very quiet, very analytical. Let me look at the situation. Whoever this is feels impulsive and angry. It's almost like they're coming from a place of pride and ego. And it's actually because they're hurt though, like they want this again. It does feel like a connection. They want this again and they don't know how to express that. They're coming at it very defensively. I don't like it. Immediate future, we have the Three of Wands, Aries energy, King of Cups in reverse, Pisces, blah, 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 Scorpio, and then we have the Moon, Pisces energy, Cancer. It really did feel like Pisces for a second. A lot of Pisces. The King of Cups is Scorpio energy though, but it really feels like Pisces. Like I really want to say Pisces with it. So some of you might be dealing with a Pisces. But I feel like this King of Swords is also the King of Cups. Very shut down. They don't know how they feel. It's almost like they're waiting for communication to figure out, where do I really want to go? It's almost like their decision is dependent on if the other person takes action. And they don't know the whole story though. Like there's something this other person that's really pissed off about. It feels like an illusion though. It feels like a distortion. It's like they're accusing this king of something and they're actually accusing them out of their own fear. It's like they're making an assumption like, oh, you must have been talking to somebody else. and the king wasn't. It's an assumption out of fear. I don't like it. I'm not a fan. All right, let's get into it. Let's see what goodies we got going on here. But yeah, okay, let's do Manga Tarot, I guess. I guess we'll do this. Nah, I really want to do Witch's Tarot. I'm really feeling Witch's Tarot this last week. I don't know if that's because of the Mars retrograde, but it's like my shadow deck. I really like this deck. I might get another because I'm using it to death. Let's check it out. Let's see what's going on with my Geminis. Gem, I really think that you're just sitting back kind of like not taking action. Like really just waiting. It's like you know this person is going to come in like guns a-blazing. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, I don't like this. I don't like this. It's not you. It's the person you're dealing with. If you think you're that person, then claim that, you know, but be honest about it so you can fix it. Yeah, Page of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This king does not know how they feel. Whoever this king is, this King of Cups and King of Swords, they don't know how they feel. It's like they want to be vulnerable, but at the same time, the intuition's like, you know, I don't know if that's a good idea. I don't know if that's a good idea. Let's get another on the King of Swords. It feels like second guessing, and I think it's because they're energetically attached to this person. Yep, Eight of Cups. Do I want to do it? Do I want to stay detached? Do I want to open up? Do I want to detach? Pisces energy with the Eight of Cups. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Somebody's definitely dealing with the Pisces. Let's look at the Ace of Wands in the recent past. Wheel of Fortune in reverse, yeah. And there's the Queen of Cups in reverse, of course. We got a true pair. Okay, we got a counterpart situation going on. King and Queen of Cups. This is kind of a counterpart energy that we're in collectively right now with the Mars retrograde and Libra Mercury and Leo Venus. That's a lot of reconciliation, heart energy. Let's reflect on the shit that went bad and either resolve it, tie up those loose ends, or be gone. And I think that's kind of what you're dilly-daddling about. It's like, do I really want this? Do I not? Because there's an opportunity. In the past, it's like energetically, you could feel that this Queen of Cups was coming back. And it's like, let me think about it. Hermit, Virgo energy, Sagittarius, Jupiter energy with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. It has the opportunity for a second chance. Energetically, I don't think this person actually came in yet, though. I just, like, if you saw this person in your dream space or if you started randomly thinking about them, that's what I mean by energetically, they're coming back. You're probably getting pulled on by them. Got some pen on my hand. Let's look at the Hierophant in reverse. Why this fell apart. Of course, we got Temperance in reverse, Sagittarius energy, Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and the Eight of Wands in reverse. More Sagittarius energy. So blocked. It was very blocked. It was blocked by the divine. Yeah. It wasn't the right time for this connection. With the Ace of Swords, it wasn't honest. It wasn't, okay, now I'm understanding the crow. They show me the white crow again. It wasn't pure, which is weird because, yes, the Ace of Swords is about truth, clarity. I could understand why purity would come from that. And the Hierophant in reverse was something very divinely guided. And then this is my major divinity card, is Temperance. For me as a reader, this is like the Ascended Masters. This is your guides. This is your angels saying, no, I need to protect you from this, so I'm going to block it because it's not what's of your highest good. It's not part of your truth right now. So this connection had to come down. It wasn't time, especially with the Hangman. I'm only in the recent past and you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcana already. There's only 22 in a deck, okay? So let's look at the Hangman. I won't be shocked if the Tower comes out in this reading. Why is the Hangman here, Spirit? King of Pentacles, yeah. You needed a new perspective. This was gonna shake you in regards to your confidence and your stability, this connection. It was time to kind of reflect on what's really going to serve you of your highest good long term. What's something you can genuinely build on? The King of Pentacles is a very fatherly energy. It's a very, not materialistic. For some reason that word just came into my head. So if that's you guys thinking, well, they're materialistic, they might have shifted their focus towards work and things and the material world in order to distract themselves from the confusion of what they felt. Yes, I could see that. They don't feel truly materialistic. Whoever this king is, the king energy, they just want stability. They don't like chaos. They don't like when things rock the boat. That's what freaks them out. which is strange because they feel like a very fun, playful energy. But when this came up, the chaos, the imbalance of the connection is like, oh, I need to feel grounded. I need to feel really safe, really secure right now. So I'm gonna have a little shutdown moment. Yep, Emperor and the Ace of Cups. Exactly. That was their way of controlling the situation. Oh, this is actually kind of sad. Like, I can feel the heartbreak of this king, and they don't know how to express it. It just feels like a massive shutdown. It's kind of like they're analyzing, especially with the Hangman energy there. In the past, when this block of this connection came in, it's kind of like, okay, well, I really want the real thing. Like, I want the real deal. I want my long-term partner. I want something that's stable. I want something that I can build an empire with. Like, they're looking for the one, this king. And it's kind of like, I thought this was it. I thought this was it. I'm not sure anymore. I don't like this. This is a very strange reading, Jen. It definitely feels like a counterpart situation. I think the masculine energy, whoever's resonating with the king energy, is definitely, no offense to the queens, if you're resonating as a queen energy who's kind of pissed off right now, this king does feel more evolved spiritually, energetically. They understand, they've overcome more illusions, more limiting beliefs is what I mean by that. Not saying that the queen isn't evolved. The queen's definitely evolved, very intuitive, very nurturing, but very burnt right now. But that pain's actually coming from, they either manifested an old pain back into this connection. So let's say you had a fear of getting cheated on, they manifested that again, or they are perpetuating that thought because it's what they're accustomed to. It's their limiting belief. That's what it feels like with this queen. Okay, so let's get into the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. King of Cups, yeah. They wanted the real deal. Page of Pentacles in reverse, the card of reflection, and there's the devil again, the shadow side. No, it's kind of like, where did this go wrong? Like, what did I do? What did I do? Why didn't this work? Why wasn't this stable? It's hurting the king's ego. And to be honest, I'm just being honest, I love you all, whether you're the queen or the king. This king is obviously here to trigger this in the queen so the queen can overcome it. September is clearing out massive karmic cycles. Yes, this is a timeless reading, but as I'm recording it, we are in the doozy of September. Okay, and it's a little crazy. Double Capricorn energy, and then we have the Page of Pentacles, all earth signs, and then we have the King of Cups, more Scorpio energy. I keep wanting to say Pisces with it though. It really feels like you either have strong Pisces or a Pisces moon, because that's what rules emotions, is your moon sign. So check that out. But this king, they wanted a Ten of Pentacles. They wanted the real deal. They wanted their partner in crime, their fellow builder, their Empress energy. And it's kind of like, what the hell? Like, why did this happen? Why did all this turmoil come up? And at the same time, they feel very bound to this queen, because the shadow side, it's the devil card, but it's also the shadow itself is a part of us, right? So we have our yin and our yang, the white and the black, the dark and the light. Oh, the crow. Getcha. I got you where you're going with this. So the black crow, white crow kind of thing. That imagery, it's all still one of you. So my shadow, my ego is not something I want to get rid of. It's something I want to integrate and learn how to use. This hurt the king's ego, and they're actually working on overcoming that, but the queen fell into a lot of shadow, and they're kind of reflecting on where the F did this go wrong. But at the same time, you two feel very bound to each other still, very tied, like there's a cord there. Don't do a cord cutting. I'm gonna tell you right now, for those of you who like to dabble with that kind of witchcraft stuff, I would not do a cord cutting. Don't even think about it. It's gonna hurt. It will physically cause you pain. And it's just gonna come right back. Because if you're not truly ready to release somebody and you do a cord cutting, boom, bitch, that shit's back ASAP. And you're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel sick and tired and drained. Let's look at the Eight of Strength. Let's look at the Strength card in the center of the reading. I'm gonna take this one. Yeah, Seven of Swords in reverse. Somebody's pride got in the way. I'm not gonna lie, I really think it's the queen here. This queen, yeah, and it was all rooted in anxiety. It was all rooted in anxiety and not knowing where this connection was going. So they're like, I'm gonna take charge. I'm gonna act really strong and really regal and make sure that this king knows that I'm not a queen you wanna mess with. I'm not a queen you wanna cheat on or lie to or keep things from. And it's kind of, they came at the king assuming that something was wrong when honestly I don't think much was wrong, and if it was wrong, I'm sorry queens, but it was manifested from the fear. It was manifested from the devil energy. That's why it came up, because it's something you clearly still have to overcome, and stop worrying that everybody's going to hurt you and do that to you. And it's going to keep repeating until you accept that you need to be in the vibration of love and truly love yourself and find the validation in who you are in order to attract that in another partner. And Kings, if you did cheat, listen, that's still your free will, so you better own that. It's not just their manifestation, like you had free will in that choice as well. So you're both at fault. But between the 7 and the 9 is the 2 of Swords, the covering of the heart space. Every 2 of Swords in tarot is 2 swords. Yes, it's the stagnancy, but it's stagnated because nobody was open to receiving this love. The King couldn't open the heart because the Queen had up this wall of very, very like tenacious, like very sexual. Like it feels almost like a Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups. This could be a long reading. This is like a massive channel for you guys. But at the same time, this Queen was like, I'll be loving and I'll be nurturing and I'll be sexy for you, but don't F with me. Like it was kind of a little like polar opposite going on. So let's look at the Devil. Why is the Devil here for my Geminis? Yeah, Page of Swords, and yeah, somebody was standing in their own way of what they wanted. They didn't believe that, this is the Queen on the Devil. They didn't believe that they can actually have what they dreamed of. They were skeptical. The Page of Swords in reverse is like, I don't really think I'm gonna have it. I don't think I'm gonna get my star. I don't think I'm gonna get my wish. That was all the fear, it was all the anxiety, it was all the doubt. And so it manifested because Spirit's kind of like, when are you gonna start believing that you can have it, because you create your own reality? Me, so sad. Queens, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. If you guys want the affirmations I listen to myself to this day to get myself out of a similar phase, shoot me an email through my website. I can send them to you. They are on my community page as well, though. It's just another YouTube. Yeah, World in reverse. You're going to keep repeating this cycle. A lot of divinity going on here. A lot of divinity. Look at all the major arcana. The World in reverse, Saturn, Capricorn energy, Aquarius with the star, Page of Swords, all the air signs. You're just going to keep repeating the cycle of this toxic cycle of codependency and abandonment and fear of rejection until the Queen realizes that, you know what, I am deserving of love and I can love and I am lovable and I am going to have a very healthy, stable relationship because I care for myself the way I want others to care for me. Okay, let's look at the Moon in the immediate future. Gemini, you got a heavy reading today. Yeah. Somebody has an illusion that this connection is going to reconcile. And I say illusion because it's on the Moon. And they're holding on to that idea of, yeah, somebody's still fighting for this. I do think this is kind of both of you, but nobody's actually going to take action. Nobody's taking action here. You both, like I said, you both are still energetically tied to each other. You both really want the reconciliation. You both really want to like flirt, be playful, fight for this, but at the same time, the heart space is really shut down. So let's look at this King of Cups in reverse. I do think the King of Cups is, no offense to my queens, again, like I'm not here to hurt anybody. I'm just here to, I'm a messenger. Just don't shoot me, okay? That's all I'm asking. Don't shoot the messenger, okay? King of Cups. Because they're in this analytical, very step back energy, they're able to see it from a new perspective with the Hangman, right? And that's kind of why I think the King of Cups would communicate first if communication is going to happen. Just because this Queen is in a very, like a spiral. Like they're kind of obsessing, but in a very shadow sense. And the King kind of needs to step in and say, hey, listen, XYZ is what happened between us. If it's going to get fixed, I would like to talk about XYZ. And if it's not, well, this is how I feel about it. This is the role I played. This is how the actions that were taken on the other party's half affected me. I do not blame you, but I hope that you can take responsibility as I am for what I'm doing. It feels like a very mature communication that they want to express. It's just I don't know if they'll actually do it because they can sense how revved up the Queen is still. Let's look at this King of Cups. Yeah, Six of Swords. They just want to move to calmer waters, whether it's with this Queen or not. Let's get another on the King of Cups. They don't want it. Yeah, wow. Oh, Malanta. Okay, yeah, they want this connection really bad, this king. They got the 6 of Wands, the 4 of Wands, the Chariot, and the 6 of Cups in reverse, followed by the 8 of Pentacles, the 5 of Wands, and Death. They want to work on releasing the conflict. What work do I have to do so we can end the drama? What do I have to do? Virgo energy, Leo energy, Scorpio energy. What do I have to do? Death, 5 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles. For those of you asking, what do I have to do? What work or effort do I have to put in for this drama to pass so we can just be done with it? Because what I really want is to move forward. I want to have a victory. I want a stable connection. And they do want it with this soulmate, because it's not just any soulmate. It's a 6 of Cups in reverse. So this is an imbalanced connection. It's somebody from the past that triggers bad memories, painful memories, okay? It has to be this queen. It's this queen. I'm just telling you. If you think it's somebody else before them, you can think that. But I'm telling you right now, as the reader, it's this Queen of Cups. It's a divinely guided connection. This is a counterpart situation. And you will know if it's resonating because you will feel the pull to this person. If you go to bed at night and you're having dreams about this person, or you could literally feel their hand on your face at times, or you can feel them by you, that's a counterpart. That's a soul connection. That's a true counterpart, not a karmic. Two very different things, and if you have questions about it, I'm working on a video for it, okay? I'm working on it. But between the 6 and the 4 of Wands is that 2 of Wands, waiting for the right time to make this approach. They're very hesitant. And then we have the 3 of Wands. The time is coming. It is coming. Damn, Gemini, you got a long reading today. Yeah, High Priestess, they're listening to their intuition on this one. They're just going with their gut. I actually really like this. Yeah, the moon, they're following their intuition in order to have clarity on when the right time actually is. 2 major arcana. Yeah, major arcana all over. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There's only 22. And now we have a Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck to the King of Pentacles. So here's some more counterparts for you. And underneath her is the 10 of Swords. So ending the painful cycle, then working on it. Oh, and shocker, now we have another counterpart pair, the King and Queen of Swords. And they're all in the same direction. Both upright, both reversed, both reversed. Gemini, you have a very strong connection coming in. If you're the king, you're the king. If you're the queen, you're the queen. But take it as it resonates. Because I feel the need to say that queen doesn't mean female. It's just a feminine energy. We all have feminine and masculine. This is a very divinely guided connection. Don't force this. This is definitely an intuition, be your guide kind of scenario. And queens, don't kick yourself in the ass. Like, okay, you got burnt and it sucks. It sucks. Trust me, I've been there. I've had I've had it. I promise you, I've been there. When you finally realize that you're deserving of love and you do that self-care, though, you're going to call in a very fun, loving connection. And you have, but it had to go through this phase first, so you're actually prepared for what it really can be. For what it really can be. Okay? I love you, Gem. That's what I have for you. Like, share, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.